Hey, you guys. We are currently live. I'm going to, I just got finished doing a reading. So I wanted to be here on time, but I had to go pee. So literally, I just got finished with the reading at 6:55. So just give me some time. Let me go get my other cards. 1 second. Oh, we got good vibes, good vibes, good vibes, good vibes. Alrighty, hey you guys, we have people on here. How y'all? Um, y'all be patient with me now. Be patient with your girl, cause I was like, oh my gosh, I'm late. I'm gonna just go on live and just prepare for everything while we're here. Hey love, how are thou? I just got finished recording my general readings. I did 5 signs. I did the signs based off those who interacted with me. Y'all, it's Scorpio season. If there's any Scorpios on here, y'all most definitely say, hey, say what it do, baby. Say what it do, baby. Because, man, I haven't posted it yet. You're good. I haven't posted it yet. I just got finished recording them all. So after I record them, I have to create a thumbnail. And that's going to take some time. I got to create a thumbnail. Then I got to go back and look at the readings to do the timestamps. I used to put an intro and an outro on each of them, but it adds like an extra hour or two before I can even upload. So I haven't been doing intros with these. I haven't been editing them. I've just been like putting them out there. Maybe at one point I'll edit the videos, but I ain't got the energy space for that. Look, period. She like, first of all, I didn't even get the notification. Yeah, you're gonna get the notification. I just got finished on Leos, actually. I just got finished on Leos. Hi, you guys. Yeah, if anybody want to read it, just let me know. I'm gonna give me some water. Let me know if y'all can hear me too, because I got these headphones in. And I don't know if I stepped on it, if I sat on it or what, because the mic, oh my gosh. Look, I'm gonna find a way. I'm gonna find a way to break something. Like, oh my gosh, I'm like the clumsiest person ever. I prefer anything 5 and above, but you know how I am. As long as you're willing to invest. Girl, I'm clumsy as hell. I had to get some water. Y'all, I might invest in YouTube. Y'all know how they have it to where you can do no ads on YouTube? Man. Okay. If you pay, I trust you, girl. Just you can pay me tomorrow. You're a consistent person with me. So did you have a particular question? But yeah, because I had found this music that is copyright free on YouTube, and I tried to play it the last time. The only thing is that the ads were coming up, man, during the middle of a reading. You know how that's so ratchet. That's so ratchet. And I'm like, oh my gosh. I don't know how much it costs. I don't know how much it costs. I know with Apple Music, it's just like I don't know, $10, and I'm okay paying $10. Is YouTube $10 too? Because if it's more $10, bitch, no, the fuck. Hey Terry, how's it going? I haven't seen you in so long. Yeah, I don't like the ads either. I'm not the type who get angry at people for putting ads on because I get it. You're giving me free information and free content. It's just 5 seconds. I'm not gonna let it get mad at like let it get me mad. But it's like if you really hate ads that much, you better pay for ad free. Cause it's like if you're getting free content, like if they're literally spending their time, money, effort, energy to provide you with something, like the least they can do is get paid 10 cents from an ad, which is five seconds of your time. It's like when you really break it down, you're just like, okay, I guess I can dedicate 10 seconds of something that I don't want so that they can get what they deserve. You feel me? Mindset. I'm wonderful. Thanks for asking. It's Scorpio season, y'all. Y'all know I'm a Scorpio, so every day is gonna be a celebration. Period. I don't care what's happening external. I don't give a fuzz sickles. Like this is where I heavy put my like the power in my hand because it's my season. You know what I mean? What the fuck I look like, man. People get in my energy or get me outside myself during my season. What I look like exactly. So I'm like, I don't care. I'm gonna do whatever I need to do to be at a high vibrational state. Yeah, she said them other Scorpios. No, yeah. See, like I understand when people say they don't like Scorpios, cause like it's a lot of energy to deal with. It really is. But I love us. I really do. But yeah, we can most definitely be like it gets real dark sometimes when you get connected to Scorpio energy. So I'm cut from a different cloth, of course. But yeah. Alrighty. So if anybody on here who wants to ask a question or donation based, just let me know what your question is, what your sign is. If you are a Scorpio, let me know, honey. Because at the end of the day, it's Scorpio season, so we're rooting for all Scorpios. We're celebrating our Scorpios. You put your question. What's your question? Um, Alrighty. Yeah, one of my friends just went to go see a medium, and I'm like, I'm interested. Okay, where is your question? Oh wait, I see. A new Gemini, a new Gemini, and a new Libra. Or the Libra is old. Okay, I'm trying to see like how we can word it, like how we can really word this question, like what are you looking for exactly? How to handle these energies around you. What advice Spirit has for you concerning your love life. Um, what advice Spirit has for you concerning you making decisions that are for your highest good with your love life. You know, any things that are what energies are connected to me when it comes to my love life. What is going on? Ooh, hold on, y'all. Hold on. If y'all hearing a lot of noise, it's because this mic, I messed up on it. Hold on. All right, y'all. So I'm gonna stay on here. I'm gonna set a timer so I won't stay on here for too long. probably till 8. Hey Siri, set a timer for 8 p.m. Because I haven't eaten one thing today, which is so crazy. Because I've done 4 readings. I still have to I need to wash the dishes and stuff. My brain fried from work. Girl. Period. I understand like a fried brain. I'm just shuffling these cards real quick. Already. The people who came and saw, I mean, I get it. Some people just like to look and learn. Or some people just like to view. And I get it. Because sometimes I just be viewing, But I'm like, I wish y'all would say hey to me. But it's all good. It's all Gucci. Alright. I'm like breathing, getting my energy back. I'm shuffling these cards as well. I'm going to be starting with soon. I had just told somebody that I would be going live because they asked like how often do I go live, and I already wanted to go live every day for Scorpio season. It was in my mind, so I'm gonna work to do that. Like, I'm gonna do my best to. It might not be every single day, but it should be. Like, that's the least I could do. Because I have no idea on how else I can like celebrate myself besides like connecting with y'all. Alrighty, thank you so very much, Spirit. I truly appreciate you for allowing me to be a clear channel, a clear beacon of light. I truly appreciate you for allowing me to connect with your spiritual team and ancestors who have our highest intentions in mind. Thank you so very much, Spirit. I truly appreciate you. So, what positive affirmation card you like to give to her? Okay. So we have I'm willing to change, and then we have I'm willing to forgive. So both of these are willingness. Okay. So this is being open to the idea of something, like open to the energy of forgiveness and the energy of change, being open to it, not resisting it, not rejecting it. And I feel like when it comes to willingness, it's like, okay, I'm going to like do something that I'm not used to doing with an open mind and an open heart. Like let's say someone asks, are you willing to try octopus? I'm willing to try it. I'm not saying that I'm willing to try it, but that's just an example. So willing to try it is like I'm willing to like put it in my mouth and like maybe chew on it. But if it feels too weird, I'm gonna just spit that hoe out. And if it tastes gross, I'm gonna spit it out. But I'm willing to try it. Like I could be willing to try something on, see how it looks. Willing to see how something works, which means like if I don't like it, I can go back to how I was or go with a different option, pretty much is what this is saying. So we have I'm willing to release old negative beliefs. They are only thoughts that stand in my way. My new thoughts are positive and fulfilling. Right, she like, nah, I ain't willing to try no goddamn octopus. Then we have forgiveness of myself and others releases me from the past. Forgiveness is the answer to almost every problem. Forgiveness is a gift to myself. I forgive and I set myself free. So there's some mental thought patterns, some mental beliefs, um, that could be standing in your way, that could be blocking you from feeling positive or blocking you from feeling fully fulfilled. Okay. And they're saying if you want to like feel more fulfilled and more positive, let it start with your mind. Okay. And like that energy is towards how other people will perceive you, how other people like them forgiving you, certain opportunities in your life. Being positive is like thinking of the best possible outcome for yourself. Okay. So it's like these new thoughts that you are adopting to are thoughts that gets me excited. They are thoughts that, assume the best possibility. Okay. They make me feel fulfilled. And if you feel like you're having troubles creating certain thoughts like that and slash are believing certain thoughts like that, it could be because your mind may be filled with thoughts of something that you need to forgive. It could be filled with resentment. It could be filled with hatred of some sort. It could be filled with shame or guilt, like a particular thought. Forgiveness of myself and others releases me from the past. So it is certain things from the past, things that aren't happening currently. And the past literally is a minute ago. The past is 10 seconds ago. Because sometimes I know when I hear the past, I'll be thinking a year ago, 2 years ago, 10 years ago. But the past is literally, like I said, a minute ago. The past is an hour ago. The past is yesterday. Okay. The past is not right now. So this is like seeing how you can release, like forgive yourself and others, like release them. Release you from the past. Okay. Release you from things you used to accept in the past or the way you may have responded in the past. Okay. I do feel like this is saying to gift yourself with that mentally, gift that to yourself mentally. I forgive and I set myself free. We also have receptive here at the bottom of the deck. I am open to new ideas. I'm willing to try new methods. I consider alternate viewpoints. I welcome intellectual stimulation. I am receptive. And that's just really interesting. I feel like it's certain new thoughts that could be coming into your mind. And I wonder, like, are these thoughts being sourced from your own mind, or is it like thoughts that people around you could be like suggesting to you? Okay, whatever it is, I can say when it comes to that mental stimulation or that intellectual stimulation. Intellectual stimulation is something that challenges you to think and challenges you to reflect, not in a way that makes me feel guilty, but in a way that it challenges me to grow. Okay. It challenges me to improve something about myself. It challenges me to think deeper. It challenges me to feel. Okay. I'm receptive to energies like that. Okay. I consider alternate viewpoints. I welcome intellectual stimulation. So that's welcoming different opinions that certain people may have, being open to it. Like not just saying no, 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 I don't want to hear it type of thing, but just like being open to it. It goes back into like changing. If you don't like it, then you can just release it and let it go. Alrighty. So let's see what's going on when it comes to your love life. Hey, darling. Hi, darling. Hi, my Aries friend. Alrighty, so let's see what's going on with you, Leo. Thank you so very much, Spirit. I truly appreciate you. This is for my Leo friend. We got to see she got a lot of different energies around her. I'm going to just pull one card for each energy because I didn't want to do three different readings. Okay, so we're going to pull one for the old Gemini. Thank you, Spirit. What is the current energy? Let's see. Okay, because I remember you saying that you want a long-term relationship. So let's see what the current energy of the old Gemini, the current energy of them concerning you being in a long-term healthy commitment with this particular person. Let's see what Spirit has to say about that. Thank you so very much, Spirit. The energy of, I think his name is Alan. Okay, so we have the Two of Wands here. Okay, so that just talks about literally having free will and free choice. If you want to reignite things with them and be in a long-term connection and relationship with them, do you feel like they're saying that it's possible? Okay, let's see about the Libra. Thank you so very much, Spirit. Ooh, they got the Emperor and the Fool. Hold on now, girl. Look, let me look at the rest of the bottom of the deck, though. Because, first of all, ooh, hmm. Look, I'm like, unless that's saying that they're married. Oh my gosh. How does Libra make you feel, girl? Let's look at this new Gemini, too. Girl, tell me more about this Libra. Okay, thank you so very much, Spirit. This other Gemini. But Spirit says stay away from the Geminis. Nah. Okay. Wow. 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 What? That's crazy. Yeah, I do get more passive energy with the Gemini. So we got the Two of Cups and the Ace of Cups with this person. We got the Four of Wands at the bottom of the deck, the Ace of Swords. Interesting. Someone does still get kind of stuck in their head when it comes to sex, maybe, or their attraction. But that does look like something like an emotional relationship. Like the Ace of Cups is new love. Like the Two of Cups is soulmate energy. Okay. I see your question, Jordan. I'm going to get to you when I'm finished with her. Um, so maybe the Emperor card with the Fool card is like it's waiting for them to break free. Okay, so like I said, with this Gemini right here, it's passive. It's passive energy. They're more or less like you can do what you want to do. If you want to rebuild things with me, we can rebuild. And the Ace of Wands was there, which means like y'all can actually rework the spark up. Like it's possible. It's actually possible for y'all to overcome the obstacles. It's possible for y'all to create reignite that path for y'all selves. So I guess it's really on like how attractive do you feel towards that energy. However, it's the Two of Wands, and so it's not like a major arcana card. Let's look at this. Let me pull one romance angel. Okay, so we got this could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. In chemistry, there's a strong magnetic attraction here. Pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. Feeling family issues, your love life benefits that you forgive your parents and worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. Okay, let's see what we got for this Zebra. Okay, we got new love. A new person is steered your romantic feelings. And we have trust. The situation is calling for you to have faith. So for them, it will be like a leap of faith. You would just have to trust that this person would do everything that they say that they're doing, that they are a person of their word. Emperor energy is hubby energy. That's all I can say. So I'm curious as to like why is he like in his situation? Because I know some people can be in that situation for like stupid reasons, like because the system is kind of effed up. But do you feel like his lifestyle is like a healthy lifestyle for you? Um, let's see with this new Gemini. Okay, so then we got finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. And then attraction, you attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. So I'm curious, like, How attracted are you to this particular person? Because I see that you can, like, I don't know. Do you have difficulties feeling safe with this person? That Ace of Cups being there does talk about like a soulmate connection, and like the heart is there. But there's a really good chance that that could even be soulmate when it comes to platonic. Ace of Cup energy is something that your heart does kind of explode towards. Like it's like it's an ability to love again. Maybe this is a completely new energy in your life altogether. That's probably why that's the Ace of Cup. It's a completely new relationship altogether. I feel like curious if like maybe there's something with a mutual attraction, something about the attraction, like someone does feel off about that. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. Like I said, someone does can get like kind of stuck in their head and overthink when it comes to certain attractions and maybe even certain options that they may possibly have, or believing that someone or someone could be attracted to them. That was the Libra that I was just talking about. Well, all I can say is out of all of these, the one that I would be willing to take a leap, like this one saying like you would have to take a leap of faith. The situation calls you to have faith. I mean, they got Emperor energy there, so like that's zaddy. Look, that's zaddy. But let me look deeper into the Emperor energy because, you know, look, because it could be someone who could be too controlling. I'm not getting that, especially with that full card next to it. I'm getting like this is a whole new leap of faith. We got the Magician. Oh, girl, we got the Sun. We got the Sun with the Fool and the Empress. Girl, period. Girl, period. Girl, period. Look, that's husband. That's the husband. I overthink with Gemini. I feel safe around myself, and for some reason, Libra makes me feel safe. Yeah, it shows that with this new Gemini, it's like a lot of overthinking. Um, but yeah, that's crazy. This Libra most definitely, the Libra got hubby energy. So the Empress is at the bottom of the deck. Like this is like a family. The Magician card is like a whole manifestation. It's a whole new leap of faith. So like, all I can say is that y'all would match each other's energy as far as like husband wife type of energy and slash our mother father. Like that could even be creating a child with each other. But yeah, girl, period. Alrighty, my Aries friend, let's get into your question. Let's see what you said. Girl, period. I'm excited. So when is he gonna get out? Wow, this is so crazy. I'm just so intrigued on how that would even like play out. Right, we're gonna talk later. Okay, okay. Wow. Wow, I want to see. I want to see. I want to see how these cards, like these cards, say that's husband material. Is that the true spirit? Let's see. That's how the energy is right now. Okay, because y'all know I'm still learning about tarot too. Okay, this stuff is deeper than I even can realize for myself. Okay, like this shit can get deep, 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 deep. Wow, wow. That's exciting. It's like bittersweet because it's like getting to hit. Alrighty, let me shuffle these cards. Let me see what my Leo friend Rose. Are you still on here? Okay, so your question: why do I face so much rejection in my love life and finances? Hmm. Well, I feel like rejection is for our protection. How about if I reword it to say like what could be certain blockages? What certain blockages are hidden blockages? What are certain hidden blockages that you may have that could be blocked? Like what are some hidden blockages that could be blocking you from having long-term stable life, stability with your love life and your finances or something? The thing is, we're going to see if they're going to show us the difference between love life and finances because it kind of sounds like two separate questions. Like one energy can be pulled for love life and the other one could be pulled for your finances, but we're going to see. But yeah, like hidden blockages. What are some hidden blockages that could be blocking you from having long term stability in your love life and your finances? How does that sound? Girl, right. That's why I'm so excited to see because I'm like, oh my gosh. Y'all, I'm starting to get hungry. I wish like I could just like order some food. Ugh. Alrighty. Thank you so very much, Spirit. This is going to be for my Aries friend. What positive affirmation card do you have for her? I'm giving you, Spirit. Thank you for allowing me to connect with our spiritual team and ancestors. Alrighty. All right, so we have I am safe in the universe and all life loves and supports me. So it says, I breathe in the fullness and richness of life. I observe with joy as life abundantly supports me and supplies me with more good than I can imagine. And then we have there is no blame. I release the need to blame anyone, including myself. So before I even get into that deeper, let's like analyze these words. I release the need. So there's like a need, a necessity. For some reason, like it's like I could feel the necessity to blame someone to help me understand something. And it's just like, you know what? I'm going to reject that. I'm going to reject that need. I'm going to reject even feeling like it is a need to blame somebody. Okay. Including myself. Of course, I'm going to always take accountability and I'm going to always take responsibility in my life, but I don't have to tell someone that they're doing wrong or that they are wrong or this is why this is happening type of energy. Okay. It says we are all, even if it's the truth. Okay. Even if it's the truth. Okay. It says we are all doing the best we can with the understanding, knowledge, and awareness we have. We have loving others is easy when I love and accept myself. My heart is open. I allow my love to flow freely. I love myself. I love others. Others love me. I am beautiful and everybody loves me. I radiate acceptance and I am deeply loved by others. Love surrounds me and protects me. As I say yes to life, life says yes to me. Life mirrors my every thought. As I keep my thoughts positive, life brings to me only good experiences. Okay. It's only a thought, and a thought can be changed. I am not limited by any past thinking. I choose my thoughts with care. I constantly have new insight. This is literally new insight right here. And new ways of looking at my world. I am willing to change and grow. New ways of looking at my world. Okay. Because, first of all, life mirrors my every thought. As I keep my thoughts positive, life brings to me only good experiences. That's a new way of looking at my world right there. That's a whole new belief pattern. As I continue to say yes to life, life is literally going to say yes to me. Okay. What's another new awareness? So this is a new insight too. Okay. I observe with joy as life abundantly supports me and supplies me with more good than I can imagine. And then we have I'm willing to let go. Okay. I release others to experience whatever is meaningful to them, and I am free to create that which is meaningful to me. I accept my uniqueness. There's no competition and no comparison, for we are all different and meant to be that way. I love myself. I'm special and I'm meant to be that way. I'm special and wonderful. Everything I touch is a success. I now establish a new awareness of success. I know that I can be as successful as I make up in my mind to be. I move into the winning circle. Golden opportunities are everywhere for me. Prosperity of every kind is drawn to me. Okay. These are new awarenesses that you have because it says, I know that I can be as successful as I make up in my own mind to be. That's why I'm choosing these thoughts that with care. Okay, I'm making sure I'm choosing my thoughts with care. I'm not going to feel rejected by certain people. I'm going to trust that, hey, I'm saying yes to life. I'm willing to let go. I'm willing to release others to experience whatever is meaningful to them. And I am free to create that which is meaningful to me. So I'm accepting my own unique ways of doing things. I'm accepting my uniqueness. I understand that I'm special. I understand that I'm wonderful. And I understand that there's no need to compare myself or even be around people who sees me as competition. Okay, maybe I was around energies in the past who saw me as competition, and so I'm kind of bringing that belief pattern with me into this new world, this new reality that I'm stepping into. And I don't gotta do that. I don't have to do that. I don't have to compare myself to anybody, nor do I have to feel like energies around me are competing with me. We can all win. Okay, we can all be abundant. Okay, even this I observe with joy as life abundantly supports me and supplies me with more good than I can imagine. Like that's because of the lenses that you have on. Okay, I can be as successful as I make up in my mind to be. I have to move into that winning circle based off of the thoughts that I choose to think. That's why I'm choosing these thoughts with care, because that's what helps me become a winner. That's what helps me become successful. That's what helps me see all of these golden opportunities that are around me because of the thoughts that I'm choosing to think. Okay. And life mirrors every thought. Life mirrors every single thought that I have. Okay. That's why it says, I have thought it said something else, but it doesn't. It doesn't say it. It doesn't say it. But it's just telling you that that you're deeply loved by others, regardless. Okay. That this love surrounds you and protects you. And the love that surrounds you and protects you currently is not love to be taken for granted. So continue to radiate acceptance from others and radiating acceptance for yourself. Like you being this light, okay, I'm beautiful and everybody loves me. Everybody can love you, but still feel some type of way about your unique ways of doing things. Okay, that's why it says I release others to experience whatever is meaningful to them, and I am free to create that which is meaningful to me. So it's like I need to look, just like I can't be around certain people who choose to live their life a particular way. Some people feel that way about me. Okay, and it doesn't mean they don't love me. It doesn't mean that I don't love them. Okay, so this is like really understanding that this love does surrounds me. It protects me even if they're in my physical or not. Okay, but it also says loving others is easy when I love and accept myself. My heart is open. I allow my love to flow freely. I'm going to allow my love to flow to whoever I want it to flow to. That's why, look, I radiate that acceptance. That's why I'm deeply loved by others, because my heart is open, because I allow for my love to flow freely. I don't restrict what my heart desires. Okay. I love myself. I love others, and others love me. Alrighty. So let's go ahead and get started on the actual reading. It's a lot of red and a lot of orange, which is your root chakra, your sacral chakra. Okay, and all of that is connecting to your heart. Okay, so the heart part is like, you have an unconditional love. Okay, and it's like maybe you could be stuck at that blaming stage, or like maybe even releasing certain resentment can allow for all of this passionate energy to come in for you. You realizing exactly how abundant you are, you realizing how much love that's around you, you being able to genuinely feel it. Okay, because it's always there. Okay. I observe with joy as life abundantly supports me and supplies me with more good than I can imagine. I breathe in that fullness of life. Okay. I feel like more of that will come in as you continue to release this need to blame anyone, including yourself. But let us see. Thank you so very much, Spirit. Hidden blockages. Thank you, Spirit. Oh, wait, is that the Scorpio? Thank you so very much, Spirit. I truly appreciate you. Can you show me clearly what hidden blockage is? Hidden blockage is. Okay. All right. So so we got that Queen of Wands energy, which is you, boo. That's you all the way as an Aries sign. Okay, we got the Knight of Wands, Ace of Wands, the Sun card, and the Five of Swords. All right. Also, y'all who've gotten a reading from me on these lives, make sure y'all save it to y'all's playlist, okay? Save it to your playlist so that y'all can come back and look at it, because I promise you come back to your reading like a month later and you're going to receive a whole new message, especially intuitively. Like, you receive something from me that may not make sense while you're receiving the message at that moment, but you come back to it and you can go through certain things that shift your awareness and you can literally receive new messages. Okay. So I remember this Five of Swords popping up in a past reading that we did on a live, and I don't remember which one, but if you want me to go find it, I can. We have this Queen of Wands here with this Seven of Swords here, and the Queen of Wands is technically your energy. I feel like right here with the Seven of Swords and this Two of Pentacles, this Nine of Pentacles talks about your stability when it comes to your independence, just you feeling self-sufficient, you feeling like, you know, this is you like literally taking care of yourself, you really independent, you maintaining that independence, okay? You accomplish it, but this Two of Pentacles is about maintaining it, maintaining your investments and / are prioritizing things that can help you bring, like I said, maintain it, okay? So this Seven of Swords here, that is deception. This could be deception when it comes to certain things that I think about, or even lack of prioritization. Okay, this could be someone who might be prioritizing things like incorrectly. And it's based off of some sort of like sort of suppressed emotions. Okay, suppressed subconscious emotions. The only thing is, like, this person is actually aware what these emotions are. This is not the Moon card. Okay, that's what this Ace of Swords is. This is a King of Cups. The King of Cups is someone who is really emotionally stable and mature. When it comes to their shadow side, are the King of Cups in reverse. I don't read reversals. Okay, I read the energy of. But the King of Cups, when it comes to like their shadow side, will be like their deep suppressed emotions and feelings that they choose not to look at, that they choose not to speak on, that they choose not to face. Okay, and that's this Two of Swords, is someone who could be doubting certain like suppressed emotions concerning. Emotional relationships with masculine energies that are important to you. Okay, because King of Cups energy, kings period, that's, you know, the highest ranking outside of the Emperor and the Empress, but it's the highest ranking when it comes to the court cards. Okay, so this would be like, for if it's you, your own emotional stability. Like this Ace of Swords here is like this person finally being honest about certain emotions that they need to look at, that they may be suppressing, so that they can be this King of Pentacles. And that King of Pentacles is that long-term stability. It talks about their disciplines, okay, the things that they spend their time on every single day. The King of Pentacles is your masculine energy. Okay, we're all made up of masculine and feminine energy. And the King of Pentacles is like, hey, I've been through some crazy shit. Okay, but the King of Pentacles learned from it. They learned from it and they switch things around. And that's how they have the routines that they have now. That's how they know what investments to make now, because of the mistakes that they've made in the past. Okay, so they could see how certain emotions may block them. They may see how certain wounds may block them. They even would know what their own weaknesses are. They could see how they can maybe even allow for certain emotions to get the best of them, or maybe even lack of emotions to get the best of them. Okay. But I do feel like with this Six of Swords, they usually talk about someone who is doing what's necessary to help them get to a state of peace, even if it's going to take some time. This King of Pentacles, like, they know based off of their past. So the only way I can give an example of this when it comes to applying it in your actual life, for myself, okay, I know if I don't speak on something that troubles my spirit, I have the tendency, okay, I have a tendency of pushing things to the side, saying things aren't a big deal, because I don't like to make a big deal out of shit. Doesn't mean it didn't affect me. Okay. I have a tendency of not speaking on things that has affected me and just placing it into a cup, a box, or whatever. And eventually I do that a lot to the point of that box or whatever just getting too heavy and exploding. And I end up pretty much crashing everything around me is because I didn't take that nail out or I didn't put it where it was supposed to be. I put this, I was like, this emotion is here. I'm not placing it properly. I'm not feeling this emotion. I'm not filtering it. I'm not doing what I need to do. Instead, I'm just pushing it to the side and putting it in this box and thinking, feeling like it's just gonna go away when it's not. And if I know if I do that, it's a detriment to me and everybody around me. So what I do now is that it's like, hey, even though it's uncomfortable for me to talk or speak about this thing, I know I need to speak about it right now so that I won't blow up later. And it's small things. Like it's pretty small things, but for me it's small things that add up. And so it's like these little small things that disturb my spirit. I have to speak on it or I have to acknowledge it. I have to acknowledge it, even if I'm not speaking on it. Some things I choose not to speak on, but I make sure I'm choosing not to speak on it from a place of trauma. It's because it's just I don't need to prove anything, and I know that it's going to cause more trouble speaking on this than it would for me to keep it to myself. But I do acknowledge it, and I see what these feelings are. If it's a feeling of ego and pride, and it's just like my pride feels hurt, then it's like, okay, I just need to release it and let it go. If it disturbs a strong moral or standard, then I need to speak on it. And an example of that would be, I don't allow people to call me stupid or slow. I know some people joke and be like, girl, you stupid. Like, girl, you so stupid. I'm just like, don't do that. And I'm actually really serious about that because I know subconscious programming. So, some people are like, oh, that's not that big of a deal, but they don't understand subconscious programming, so I'm very particular on the energy you put towards me and the way you speak towards me. And so I'm going to address it every time because it's not okay for you to call me stupid. If a friend calls himself stupid, I make sure to correct them, say, no, you're not, because subconsciously you're going to believe that. Subconsciously, it affects your self worth, even if you believe it or not. Your subconscious is things that aren't in your awareness. It's how you feel about yourself because things that have been repeatedly said to you, okay, growing up, things that you've thought of, et cetera, and et cetera. So that is something I'm going to constantly address. Even the name that you call me, I don't care about bitch. Some people like, don't call me. No, it's just like, but I want you to call me Tasty, or you can call me T. And so I will correct someone every single time, and if they feel like they can't call me by that, then we can't be in each other's life. Okay. And unless it's my grandparents. What I look like telling my grandparents, okay, or like my parents, they call me my nickname. But like what I look like telling my grandparents who they like what to call me. You feel me? Of course they can call me by my real name. But the reason why I go by the name that I'm going by is because of the transformations that I'm stepping into. And that's the energy you're going to address me as. Like this is the energy that I'm in alignment with. And so it's that's a strong moral. That's a strong, like that's a boundary that I do have to speak on. So I hope that makes sense. Okay. That's what I'm getting from all of this right here. So let us see here what came out. Okay. So we have the Three of Pentacles here. We have the Fool card, the Knight of Wands, Ace of Wands, the Sun card, and the Five of Swords. So this Five of Swords talk about resentment. And the Sun card with the Five of Swords, if I was to see that in someone's energy, like someone else, is certain ways of taunting or proving, and that could be sourced from certain childhood wounds. Okay. It could cause for someone to react in a childish way or a childlike manner, because the Sun card, it talks about childlike energy, and usually Five of Swords is like the blame game, or just going tit for tat or going back and forth with energies and not really getting anywhere, but instead blowing everything up. It's almost like someone could be in a car with someone, argue with them, like it's like I'll kill me and you type of energy. That's the Five of Swords right here. So for me, I would say that this is pride and ego. and it's most definitely something when it comes to development. Um, So this comes from just walking away from certain things. So if this is like people who responded to you in a very childish way, and I'm telling you, some people can be really childish and petty. This would be like just seeing how you can walk away from that energy and not allow for it to even affect your spirit. Okay, because it could be things that you have been through that needs to be like released and let go of as a whole. Okay, this could even be like feeling like you're at a loss in a way, or you just you took some major blows, okay, to the point where it affects you feeling joyful about yourself. This Fool card talks about a clean new slate. Okay, giving yourself this clean new slate when it comes to certain partnerships and collaborations. This does talk about being a free spirit. Being a free spirit, the Three of Pentacles talk about partnership. It talks about belief patterns. It talks about agreements. It talks about being on the same page. So it's like if you are, even if you're trying something new with a particular person, anybody who's working with you need to be on the same page. Like y'all need to be on the same page, period. Okay, because this Fool card to me is like giving yourself a blank new slate or getting a whole new canvas. Okay, and it's like we can't have people weaving, like, and that could even be in your life, you know. At the end of the day, when it comes to your life is a canvas that you paint, and you connect with other energies where you're like, I like what you're painting, you can be a part of my canvas. If you don't like what somebody is painting, you don't have to allow for them to be a part of your canvas, especially if it's on some Five of Swords type of energy. Okay, like if this is other people's energy, it's like, okay, I have to feed into not proving myself to these childish ass mofos. Okay, because like this is on some heavy, heavy taunting type of energy, baby. Like I'm gonna spam you. This is on some like I'm gonna like look, I'm knocking at your door because I want you to come out. Like it's on some laughing in your face, acting like a monkey type of energy. It's like super childish. That's this energy right here. And it's that goes into the I'm willing to let go. Look, I'm not gonna blame you for nothing because this is my canvas at the end of the day. I don't like what you paying. Okay, that's chaos. That's chaotic. Look, that can go. That can go. That can go. Okay, so I do feel like with this Three of Pentacles, just when you are working with people, like people who are willing to work with you, just make sure y'all on the same page, make sure y'all are weaving the same thing, and make sure y'all have similar belief patterns. Okay, that's going to help you reignite the passion within yourself. This could even talk about creating a new belief pattern too. You see, this is a pattern. Three of Pentacles talk about investments. Okay, it could be belief patterns around money. It could be belief patterns around stability. It could be belief patterns around um yeah, just the things, your stability as a whole. So if this Fool card is literally giving yourself a clean new slate to create new belief patterns. That's unlearning and relearning. And this Knight of Wands energy that talks about um it's like trying different things that you're trying to be consistent. And I can't say trying because you either do or you don't. But this Knight of Wands is doing that, giving yourself a clean new slate towards the things that you're passionate about. Okay. I know they say trying, do or don't type of energy, but this is like continue to spark whatever you're working to spark, this momentum, continue to beat on that drum until you have built enough momentum, enough passion, enough excitement to go down that path. Whatever this path is, continue to work at it. Continue to work with people who are willing to work with you, who you like their paintbrush. You see, this almost look like a paintbrush. Okay, you like the way they move. You like the way they move. Okay, you can come on this dance floor with me because I like the moves you got. But just remember that you are in control of this canvas. Okay, and that's this Queen of Wands energy. She has to be mindful of the way she's prioritizing things that actually helps her have her long-term stability. Because this is the Queen of Wands, it's not the Queen of Pentacles. So this could be certain things that she's spending her actions on or her energy on that could be taken away from her finances, that could be taken away things that will bring her this type of stability. And it's coming from doubting some sort of emotional connection, like some sort of emotional matures something. Like the King of Pentacles or the King of Cups is your masculine side, but if it's someone else external of you, this is someone who is pretty emotionally stable. Um, but you may be doubting connected with them or doubting the emotions that they have or something. Oh, my bad. Hey, Sagittarius friend. I don't know if you're still here. Let me look at these comments. Hey, Mosta. Ooh, it's 8 o'clock. It's 8 o'clock. It's 8 o'clock. It's 8 o'clock. Alrighty, I'm gonna pull some. I'm going to pull some. I'm gonna pull a oracle card for you real quick, Rose. Thank you so very much, Spirit. Okay, so we got perception and we have release. We have renewal here, baby, 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 baby. All right, let's see this angel card. Oh my god. So we got if you believe here at the bottom of the deck. We got forgiveness. We have unlikely, in the near future. The situation will improve. Communicate clearly. Okay. So if you feel like you're not getting anywhere communication wise when it comes to getting someone on the same page, and you feel like, they bring like it's on some taunting, childlike, childish energy, whether that's them bringing out my childhood wounds or my childish side, or that's them acting that way, it's like it's unlikely that those situations will grow into anything. And that's why it's like you literally would want to be free of having those type of energies in your space altogether. So being rejected of those type of energy is okay. I do feel like with this forgiveness and in the near future, there is some sort of situation that will improve, but someone has to be willing to prioritize something properly. Maybe the way they communicate, or yeah, communicate the way they is some sort of communication. Okay. Um, I prefer minimum $5, but yeah. Oh Lord, I ain't even gonna cap, bro. Like sometimes they be crazy, girl. Sometimes they be crazy. Hikey. So you just ask what side they bring you out. Well, like what side do they bring out in you? Okay, do they bring out your best self? So this renewal card says you're being offered a chance to awaken to a new life. You may need to deepen your roots and anchor yourself by taking stock of what you would like to create. This is a time to start again and grow a strong foundation. This is another beginning. What appears to be an end may not be one after all. This may turn into a remarkable opportunity. Trust that whatever is coming is better than what you have known to this point. Am I positive in the face of change? Am I positive in the face of change? Or defeated? Am I ready to step into the new me? Sourcing from a more beneficial place. So if you remember what we talked about in the beginning with those positive affirmation cards, feeling in a dark, change in circumstances, unexpected blessings, regeneration, awakening, and fortune. So that's very beautiful. And I'm gonna read the perception card because all of these cards are really in alignment. Okay. So the perception card says Emerald offers a regal ability to see things differently and a chance of embracing transformation. There's an ability to attract wealth here if you have an open heart. The heart knows what the eyes cannot see. Often our journey brings us full circle, leaving us to wonder why things happen. Emerald Stone teaches us to follow through on whatever is before us. Going back is not an option. What in my life needs tending? How good would I allow for myself to feel? Transformation in the heart, change in perception, the unknown, promise of richer experience, beauty, open heartedness, and appreciation. So I feel like that right there is just like, again, not blaming someone because I forgot. I thought all of this was finances, but for the career part, or not for the career part, I thought this was like career, but this is love. So like you being a Queen of Wands is someone who is single. But the Seven of Swords here could be like maybe falsely prioritizing them or falsely juggling between. Okay, it could be falsely juggling between because you may still need to communicate something honestly with maybe this person, or you need to communicate honestly with this King of Pentacles. That's this Ace of Swords. There needs to be some sort of clear communication about where we're at. I need to make sure everybody's on the same page. You have a King of Pentacles around you, so that's someone who's older than you, someone who is usually stable when it comes to they have a stable career, a stable cushion. Okay, I'm assuming that's a different person. Like this is someone who, regardless if you need to come to peace with this person, maybe even spending more time with them with that Eight of Pentacles, putting more effort and energy with into this energy, whoever this King of Pentacles energy is. Okay. Um, if this is the same type of person, this King of Cups is like someone you have a strong emotional connection to, but you're not being like you doubt it, and you're not being fully honest about it, or you're not clearly seeing them, or you're not fully talking to them from because of pride. Okay, and so you might be, neglecting them, and y'all are actually, can be on the same page with each other if you were to give both of y'all a clean new slate. Okay. Um, yeah, that's cool. Yeah, you're good. Yeah, that's good. I'm Sag. Me, like it's like as long as you're willing to invest in something, because we all on the come up. Okay. So the release card says, see all that you are. Did I read all the perception? I don't even remember, girl. Okay, it says often our journey brings us full circle, leaving us to wonder why things happen. What's your question, by the way, also, Sagittarius? Emerald Stone teaches us to follow through on whatever is before us. Going back is not an option. What in my life needs tending? How good would I allow myself to feel? Transformation in the heart, change of perception, the unknown, promise of a richer experience, beauty, open heartedness, and appreciation. So I feel like right here that wealth, it's coming from releasing that resentment. There's no need to blame anyone. I can still feel joy despite, okay? Release says, see all that you are, for you possess a power that you have yet to understand. This may feel daunting, but great freedom awaits you as you meet your shadow self. Profound inner wisdom is coming to you. Stand steady, you are more than you know. I'm going to read the story behind this one. So it says, I can no longer keep your secrets. Nikita cuts through the graveyard as she rushes home in the wind and rain. She is terrified when Shadow Grey Storm appears and speaks in her own voice, repeating painful things that she has said to herself and others. It's all your fault. I'll never forgive any of you. As she listens in the rain to her own words, she learns it is she who has been making herself miserable. She leaves the graveyard with a changed heart, ready to forgive herself and others. This is about personal responsibility and release of blame. It is time to clear the debris and move on. You cannot move forward while you continue to hide. This indicates healing family of origin issues. Am I ready to face my past and let go? Release, dwelling on past, righteous anger, changing consciousness, judgment day, seeing clearly, hidden truth, great discovery, healing, remission, and integration. And I love this judgment day. I love this seeing clearly because it's like, even though you feel like certain energies, like this is like, look at the bigger picture. You feel like certain energies have taken advantage of you, or you feel like you've gotten like there was a loss when it comes to those things. It's like Judgment Day is a thing, and you're going to see clearly why it seemed like they was winning, or why it took so long for me to receive this awareness or to receive this particular abundance, or why things like literally were aligning the way that they were aligning. Because sometimes you need to see people's true colors. Sometimes you need to see what people are willing to do for you in the different stages in your own life, and I feel like when you have people who are able to, tolerate your worst days, baby, like during the best days, it's like we all eating good. Like I know that these are energies. Like all I can say is I can say when it comes to certain relationships, like everybody cool, everybody Gucci. But in all honesty, when it comes to placing someone as like a best friend, like you family now type of energy, it's based off of how we handle our obstacles and how we handle our low moments. because you usually see people's true colors in the face of an obstacle. Like when people are in the energy of lack. And it's like sometimes we call people best friends who we've only experienced good energy with, who they've only been here for the highs, you know. So of course they feeling like, you know, it's easy to be around me when I'm at my highs, but what about my lows too? You know, so I do feel like this is just allowing yourself to really release the blame for things that have happened to you when you were at your low. Be happy for the energies that were around you when you were at your low moments, because it's just showing you, you know, your true supporters, because it's like the good will be coming. Like there are going to be a lot of miracles, there are going to be a lot of blessings. You're literally getting a new chance, okay? And just remember what I said in the beginning with these new belief patterns that are that a new way of looking at things, you know. So I most definitely recommend saving it and then coming back to this live, girl. Come back at a later date, not a later date, but yeah, later date for sure. But come back and look at it because they said a lot. All right. Um, I be nervous about them because look, and it's not all of them. I just been in like they sometimes they can be controlling, girl. Shit. But you know, trust your intuition. I know your intuition will tell you. Let's pull a romance angel card off of them. What question did you want, Sagittarius? And you're gonna be my last one because I need to. Yeah, I have not eaten anything today. We got forgiving and learning as you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present, and then trust the situation that's causing for you to have faith. Finances and career. Okay. Maybe they're just telling you to just make sure this person doesn't distract you from prioritizing you being independent. Just don't become too dependent on them. Make sure you have your own. Make sure you save your own. Make sure you maintain the balance of your career and stuff. Don't get too lost in them. But there might be some decent energy. What can I rely on? Oh, shit. What can I rely on pulling through first? Ooh, that's deep. Yeah, my YouTube pages. Customizing. That's a really great question. That's a really great question. Right. I totally understand. Let's see. Right. I get you, girl. I promise you. I can. I can. Um, I'm shuffling these cards. I'm also seeing like how I can work this. I also did the Sagittarius reading today too. I'm gonna upload it later tonight. So it'll probably either be there on this morning or next morning or later tonight. So let's see. All right, thank you so very much, Spirit. I truly appreciate you. We're gonna do a positive affirmation card for you first. What positive affirmation cards y'all get for my Sagittarius? Oh my gosh. All right. Look, I like this one. It says I'm open to new and I'm open and receptive to new avenues of income. I now receive my good from expected and unexpected sources. I am an unlimited being, accepting from an unlimited source in an unlimited way. I am blessed beyond my fondest of dreams. So I already like a question that popped up. It's like, what door have I not opened yet? What door have I not opened yet? Like, it could even be doors that I haven't knocked on yet, or like maybe even, yeah, like I'm not sure if that's figurative or like literal. But okay, let's see what else we got. We got, I am in the process of positive change. I am unfolding in fulfilling ways. Only good can come to me. I now express health, happiness, prosperity, and peace of mind. There is plenty for everyone, including me. The ocean of life is lavish with its abundance. All of my needs and desires are met before I even ask. My good comes from everywhere, everyone, and everything. Okay, so it goes back into that, my good comes from expected and unexpected sources. So there might be certain people you have yet to call, certain people you've yet to reach out to. You might be only like I feel like it could even be when it comes to certain projects or art projects or what it is, maybe like opportunities, like really making sure that you are like placing yourself in these spaces, because it says your good comes from everyone, everything, and everywhere. So it's like you don't have to look for one source of good, one source of stability, one source of finance, one source of income. You can get it from a lot of different things. So make sure you're just feeding all of those things. Like make sure you know what those things are, those things that do bring good into your life. Okay, whether that's people, like what type of the good that they bring into your life, our projects, our skills. Okay, we have, I deserve the best and I accept the best now. I am mentally and emotionally equipped to enjoy a prosperous and loving life. It is my birthright to deserve all good. I claim my good. So literally going into spaces knowing that there are opportunities for you, and you can stand tall for those opportunities. You can go into it and be like, I deserve to have this particular opportunity. Okay. I'm wondering like if it's possible for you to come to freaking uh Dallas November 6th. Like there's going to be a lot of people in this event that I'm going to be throwing, and I just know that you can meet some people that could help you. But I know we're like some hours away. So let's see here. Thank you so very much, Spirit. I truly appreciate you. So let's see how your finances will shift for you on an immediate basis concerning you finding a dependent career slash job first. Thank you so very much, Spirit. So if this Sagittarius was to focus on getting a dependable career slash job first, how would that affect them? Still staying in the same place. Okay. So some of you, if you was to focus on that first, it will bring a lot of change into your life and a lot of happiness, a lot of long-term stability, change, and happiness. The Hermit card would literally like you would just be staying to yourself a lot, and it's actually helping you focus on the things that bring you passion. Okay, we do have this strength card. It's also teaching you strength. It's teaching you to have patience. It's helping you. It'll help you get connected to your spirit more. It'll help you realize, like this is Sagittarius energy. It'll help you realize your purpose more as well. That's that Judgment card. Like it's gonna help you speak. It's gonna help you channel more. It's gonna help you answer that call for your purpose more. Um, like you're gonna feel like you could put more energy towards things that you might have been dabbling with. This is you still being in the space that you're in. Let's see if you were to focus on, like, these are good energies. I know you know what tarot is. So I want you to look at it real quick. I'm about to put it back and shuffle it and see if you were to focus on changing your residency first. How would that affect you? Thank you so very much, Spirit. I truly appreciate you. All right. So we have the Ace of Wands here. We got the Four Cups. We have the Page of Pentacles. We have the Ace of Cups and the Wheel card. Okay, so how it will affect you? It will most definitely, like, you will find new love, a new love, or maybe even a new creative project that could change your life. That could change things in you. It may even change your heart. Like the situation will cause for you to, like, really change your heart, change the direction of your heart or something. We have the Ace of Wands, the King of Cups, the Temperance card. But as far as stability goes, it may even cause for you to reignite some sort of emotional connection with someone who you feel like is really patient with you, or you feel like is a part of your family or something like that. Um, but you would feel like you would feel kind of pessimistic, or you would feel kind of like un, unworthy of certain things, or even ungrateful for certain things, like just kind of in this rejective over it type of energy, if that was the case. um and that Page of Pentacles do talk about, it's income there, but it's like small. You'll feel like you are learning some sort of lesson that is opening your heart. It shows if you focus on a career first, that long-term stability, you're gonna most definitely receive a better outcome, for sure, for sure. Let's see. I'm gonna pull an angel card for you. Thank you so very much, Spirit. I truly appreciate you. All right. So we have ask for help from others, communicate clearly, be assertive. That's both of them pretty much say the same. Be assertive, communicate clearly. We have yes, we have helpful people. We got no, perfect timing within the next few weeks. A year from now, remain positive. So if there is like something career wise, like within the next few weeks, maybe you could either start it and slash, or you may know or have an idea of what it is that you would like to do long term, and it'll develop more a year from now. Like you might like, and that's why it says remain positive. Like maybe you will see a lot of changes for you as far as feeling really whole and complete within yourself a year from now. Okay. It's that, yeah, perfect timing, trusting things, don't rush anything and don't try to do things alone. Okay. There are helpful people around you. Continue to say yes to these helpful people, ask for help from others, be willing to receive these helpful people that are around you. Okay. Communicate clearly what your needs are, be assertive, what you would like to do. Continue to be transparent like you've been transparent. Take your mask off and stuff. And I feel like I said, your good comes from everywhere, everyone, and everything. So just continue to be transparent. Know you're worthy of receiving the best. I am emotionally and mentally equipped for that. Okay. So be willing to say yes from these people who are willing to help you. Alrighty, y'all. Thank you so much for everybody who joined me. I really do appreciate y'all. I pray you were also able to receive something. Uh, Okay. I do want to go live tomorrow. But it's this person. We were supposed to have a meeting at 6, but they're saying 7:30. Let me think. I feel like this is more important than that. So we might just need to reschedule a different day. I want to be on here tomorrow as well at 7, y'all. So join me. Even if y'all aren't getting a reading, just come say hey to me. I really appreciate connecting with y'all. It's always a pleasure. It's Scorpio season. Y'all know it's my motherfucking season, gang. So I just want to celebrate. I want to connect with y'all. I want to have fun. I want to be in this energy of abundance. It's my season. I got to take control over it. Regardless of anything that's happening external of me, I need to stay at this high vibrational state. Okay, this is like major use your motherfucking manifestation power. Really step into your power when it's your season, So you want to claim all the energies. It's almost like, okay, whatever energy you're going to be during your season, that's what's going to multiply for you for the next year or throughout the year. And so I'm just like, okay, every day I need to be at that high vibrational state, regardless of what's happening external of me. Of course. Thank you. All right, y'all. Well, I love y'all. Y'all have a wonderful day on purpose. Protect your peace. Don't let these crusty, dusty, musty, stanky ass hoes get you outside yourself. Toodles.